Please stop ignoring these 5 baking rules as a new baker. Number 1, always preheat your oven before you start baking. Whenever you want to start baking, please preheat your oven first. This will give it ample time for the heat to circulate around your oven before you can place your cake into the oven. Number 2, stick to your recipe. It's a rule. Try as much as you can to obey the recipe so that you will get the same outcome. Try to stick to your recipe. It will do you some good. Number 3, try and measure your ingredients correctly and accurately. Do not eyeball anything. Don't eyeball or don't do anything based on assumption. It will alter your output. So try as much as you can to measure your ingredients correctly. Don't eyeball, because I know most people eyeball their ingredients. No, don't. So that you will always get the same result over and over and over again each time you want to bake. So please measure correctly and accurately. No eyeballing and no assumption. Number 4, do your recipe calculation before you start doing your measurements. Do not start calculating on the spot, especially when that recipe calls for doubling. Like maybe you want to do 1.5 of something, 2 kg or something. Calculate first before you start measuring. Don't calculate on the spot, because you will get it wrong, especially those little ones that you use with measuring spoons and the likes. So please do your calculation. Calculate, write on paper. It's not a crime. Write on paper before you start your measurements. And last but not the least, do not substitute any ingredient for another. For instance, you want to substitute baking powder with baking soda. It doesn't work that way. They are two different. Once a recipe calls for baking powder, please use baking powder. Once another recipe calls for baking soda or whatever ingredient you're using, please stick to that ingredient. Do not substitute. It doesn't work, so that your end product will not be affected. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope these tips were helpful. Please don't forget to like and follow me for more tips like this. And if you have any question, just leave it on the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.